Hi, and welcome to Geno's Picks. I know, week 17, where did the season go? I know, but it's really only a 5-week season. Why? Because since we were 22-22, we have gone 15-5 over the past 4 weeks. 3-1 last week, 37-27 overall. We are making a ton of money down the stretch. Look at Charismatic, whipping the horse. You can't wait to get to these 4 winners. But first, you know what really grinds my gears? Jim Caldwell. Dude, man up. You have a chance to do what not even the Patriots could do a couple years ago, go undefeated pillar to post. And what did you do? You tucked your tail between your vagina the other day, you benched Peyton Manning, and you sat there and let the Jets stay alive in the playoffs, which is fine. No problem with the Jets. But my point is, you need to keep that winning mentality going. You of all teams that have almost gone undefeated and choked away easy opening round playoff losses, you're setting that stage up. Look no further than right now teams like the Vikings and the Saints, who are falling apart down the stretch. You know why? Because teams like that are like that chick that was hot in high school, and you find her on Facebook with just a tiny little facial photo. You know why? Because she peaked way too soon, and now you're a hot mess. Buyer beware, Caldwell. That's what you're heading for. And now, Geno's Picks. My first pick, the Patriots are getting 8 from the Texans in Houston. What am I missing here? Yes, the Patriots have pretty much wrapped up all they can, and Belichick likes to rest his players. But they're still playing the Texans, who stink. The last time a team in Houston won 9 games, Warren Moon was the quarterback, and they were still the Oilers. The Texans never win, and they're a terrible team that will break your heart. Yeah, they won their last 3 after losing the previous 4, and they're not going to do anything. And do you know why? Because they're not that good. And I'm tired of people correcting me. It's Houston. The H in Houston is silent, like the entire stadium will be this coming Sunday. They're going to lose. Take the Patriots and the 8. My next pick, San Diego Chargers. My beloved Bolts are giving 3.5 to the Skins in Washington. What a wonderful way to wrap up the season. Number 2 seed in hand. You can rest your players, but you know what the Chargers will do? They'll play their starters a little bit, and then they'll play their number 2 string, which they've been doing all year in an injury-riddled season, and the number 2 players have really been up to it. They love playing, and they're going to play their hearts out, unlike Washington, who hasn't been doing that all year. They have no confirmed leader going into next season. They don't know whether to shit or go blind. And remember one more thing. The Chargers don't lose down the stretch. The Redskins don't win in football games. Take the Chargers, lay the 3.5. Which brings me to my lock of the week. Or as we called any more the number 3 pick, but this I love, and I'll tell you something else. Screw the Eagles. They couldn't hold on. Screw us out of another perfect week last week. The Minnesota Vikings are giving 9 to the Giants in New York. Wow. How embarrassed are the Giants? What is it about closing out a stadium? The Eagles in that NFC Championship game choking terribly to Tampa. The Cowboys in a must-win against the Ravens last year, and we know what that led to in the final game. Ugh. And now the Giants must win at home against the Panthers and Matt Moore, and they choke. Well, as they say in fucking Pulp Fiction, that little sting you feel in the back of your head, that's pride. And I think the Giants will feel it this week. On top of that, the Vikings are falling apart. But with New Year's, it's important to remember one thing. Can the Vikings win by 9? I don't know. I just know in New York, the big ball drops when both hands are on the 12. In Minnesota, the ball drops anytime any hands are on number 28. Peterson is a joke lately. Take the Giants and the 9. Which brings me to my double your mutton ass crew at their all Sunday games this week. But this, I can't believe this is not the Sunday night game. The Bengals-Jets, that's what you want to watch? People, the Eagles are getting 3 from the Cowboys in Dallas. It's a repeat of last season. Dallas is in a must-win. But here's something I've learned. The Eagles know how to handle their shit. Dallas, meanwhile, the last time they won in January was 1996. Okay? That was back when Bill Clinton was getting blown. The only thing that still blows in January, Dallas, every year. I know the joke is weak, but I got to get the hell out of here. Make some money. Take the Eagles and the 3. Those are Geno's picks.